Cassie Ventura and her Botox lips are now with her new man, and she broke her silence speaking out on the Diddy situation, and it has opened the eyes of a lot of people in this world who basically normally would have a lot to say, but now we don't see that as the case. A lot of people have been quiet since the Diddy attacks. Some people have been speaking out, just bashing Diddy left and right. She gets no responsibility for anything that happened, as Diddy was in the wrong for doing what he did. She's married with her 2 kids, and now she wants Diddy's money. And she got it. Diddy came out, admitted that he was wrong for what happened those years ago, as they were a power couple. Then she married the gay cowboy looking dude, and they got 2 kids together. And Diddy is out there now just hanging on by a vine. Now, what transpired through all of this is a learning situation for a lot of people. Okay? Nobody should be hitting anybody. And if you have that type of violence response, you need help. Women, get out of these relationships. Unless this is what you want. Get out. Now, the unfortunate situation that I heard in this whole story here is the fact that Cassie, I disagree with one thing that she said. But in case you guys didn't hear it today, we will go over what Cassie stated. All right, let's go over what she stated, because I want everybody to be clear. And we can go over. Cassie thanked everybody, of course. She said, "Thank you for all the love, the support from my family, friends, strangers, and those I have yet to meet. The outpouring of love has created a place for my younger self to settle and feel safe now. But this is only the beginning. Domestic violence is the issue. It broke me down to someone I never thought I would become. With a lot of hard work, I am better today, but will always be recovering from my past. Thank you to everyone who has taken the time to take this matter seriously. My only ask is that everyone open your hearts to believing victims the first time. It takes a lot of heart to tell the truth out of the situation that you were powerless in. I offer my hand to those who are still living in fear. Reach out to your people. Don't cut them off. No one should carry this weight alone. The healing journey is never ending, but this support means everything to me. Thank you. Love always, Cassie." These people, Cassie, I know what you said. You felt powerless in. You weren't powerless. You were never powerless. You had power. You chose to mute your power for success and fame and riches. You want the glamorous life. You didn't want an ordinary life. You could have left at any time you felt like leaving. Two days later, after that abuse, you right there on his arms at an award ceremony. You left him in 2015. Decided to come back. You left when you was in Canada with Drake. shopping at Barney's. When you came back from Canada and shopping with Drake, why didn't you use your power to leave? You could have went to your mama's house. When you left him before and went to your mom's, right? And he was begging for you to come back. You came back. You didn't want everything to end. You weren't powerless. You feared someone else's power and muted your own. But you're saying thank you for the support. These people are not supporting you. They can give a rat's ass about what happened to you, Cassie. These people can care less. They just hate Diddy. They said, good, we got something on tape. Now we got something on Diddy. Before this, they weren't even talking about your case. It was already settled and everything else. They going off what a guy named Little Rod said, when 90% of what he's saying is a lie. And I don't believe the human trafficking. Sorry, I'm not going to believe everybody at first just because they say something first time. We just going to believe everything. But him hitting you, of course, I don't know who didn't believe that. But that don't mean everything you said was gold. See, this is called it. White women gonna say I'm mansplaining again. No, I'm just telling the truth. Just because you said, just because you pour syrup on it, Cassie, don't make it pancake. Absolutely. Two women and a guy. Look at this. Oh man, it's so crazy. So crazy. People are gonna say, you're attacking Cassie. I'm not attacking Cassie at all. It's not the case at all. I just don't believe everything everybody says. Everybody's gonna tell you their version of it. Now, Cassie has always been a nut job. This was before all of this stuff went down. Okay? Let's keep things in perspective. I do not agree with what happened to her. I don't know how many times we must say it. Do we have to say it in Spanish? What? But we do not agree with what happened to her on that tape. But nobody here speaks for, we don't speak for Diddy. We don't work for Diddy. None of the above. So the trained eye already know what it is. Okay? None of us are getting paid by Diddy. So, America loves victims. Yeah, that's the new thing, and that's what's dangerous now. So you got all these false claims. All these women making false claims. Not saying that Cassie is. We're just saying in general, as black men, it's dangerous. They build new prisons every day, and they have been looking to fill them with candidates. We've seen guys get cases, and I've seen them get cases off things that weren't warranted, as they keep making up new laws, new rules to lock us up. I guess we're not going to jail fast enough for them. So once we get all of this together, then we'll make a decision. But until then, like, what is this dude waiting on? Oh my God. Marsha Green. How do I sound ridiculous? We all 100% everybody agree it's on the tape. How many times must we say it? But I'm not here to say just because that happened to her don't make her an outstanding individual. And I'm not saying that she is. That shouldn't have happened to her. But she did not press charges to send Diddy to jail, and she could have. She didn't. She took the money. So how are you screaming for jail time when the person that going through this isn't screaming for jail time? She screamed for the money. So we only stating what is. Everybody's got their own personal emotions into it. When before, I could tell you, these people can care less about Cassie. These people are not concerned about her. She wanted the money, because that's what she was about. She was materialistic. She could have left in any time. And it's unfortunate what happened to her, what happened to the other women. What about the other women he attacked? Y'all still ain't saying nothing about them. They spoke out before. Y'all still ain't heard her. Gina Hun, the Asian girl, spoke out. Y'all don't care. Nobody cares. She spoke out and said something way before Cassie. Cassie only spoke out when she wanted some money. These are the truths. Why do I hate women when I defend them more than you do? Y'all watch the Joe Budden podcast, knowing Joe Budden is a damn abuser. I speak up against Joe Budden Now I'm the bad guy. Now they saying I'm defending Diddy. How am I defending Diddy when I'm saying that he's 100% wrong? Do you know what 100 means? By definition, that's the most anybody could give. There's no wiggle room out. He's taking accountability for it. He put out an apology video. I put out a video saying that apology was weak as hell. Immediately when it was done, I was like, there's no empathy in the apology whatsoever. Because really, he don't care. It's so far past him. Because it was in 8 years ago. He don't even care about that. He probably done whooped about 30 other chicks since then. He probably done went upside so many people's head he can't even remember. But now he's in a whole nother space, and he hadn't done nothing probably lately, but they're judging him for something in 2016 that she didn't even call the cops on or try to have him arrested for. She wasn't powerless in that situation. Look, I know Diddy got power. That's not the case. Now, when you work yourself to the bone and get yourself in a position where you're that guy and you're the person that make decisions on people's lives, then you put yourself in a position where you can make decisions that counters the world, but you do not have a permission to hit your employees. You don't have a permission to hit your girlfriend, and that's cowardless. Cowardly. Never hit women. It's cowardly. I think I was in like 8th, 7th grade. I think I was fighting Nikki. Like, we were play fighting. We were kids. And that was it then. I was like, not trying to fight her at all. I'm trying to stop her from fighting me. I was defending myself. I was in 7th, 8th grade. I'm like, look, she kicking me in the shin. I'm like, what the? Just shaking her, shaking some sense into her. But I don't want to hit anybody. I'm good at talking. So because I'm good at talking, I'm hit. Because I don't have to get loud and get in a yelling match with them. I'll be like, what am I doing all that for? I just stay calm. Cassie husband gonna leave her for Bronny. Probably. Gonna leave her for Bronny or a horse. got her living on a damn barn. So the only time you can escape Diddy is to go be with the personal trainer that Diddy was paying you to be with. He's paying the money. No, James Harris, I'm setting a great example for black men. Y'all don't defend black women, and you don't stand up for yourself as men. All this believe all woman crap is nonsense. You believe people based on the merit of what happens or the story itself. Oh, who in the world said they didn't believe Cassie when it came to Diddy putting hands on her? Who? Name a soul that said Diddy didn't do that. From before this case, before they even settled, when it first was made, we had a live stream. And the only thing we denied was the doggone trafficking and all this stuff here. But her getting popped, oh, who wouldn't believe that? I didn't need to see the video. That's just another night at Diddy's. But she knew that tape existed somewhere, but she knew all these other claims she made. Diddy was like, well, whatever. I got the video, so I paid the money for it. So other than that, I'm good. See, Diddy's problem is his ego. He thought he was too invincible, but all this trafficking and all that, that's what the Fed's trying to do. They trying to do all that. Did you go to here? Because if that's trafficking. That's kidnapping. Now, you used to have to commit a crime for the Feds to come after you. Now they coming after you because they don't like you and trying to find a crime. And everybody being okay with it is making it more criminal. Because them releasing this tape means nothing legally. Nothing. Do you hear me? Nothing legally. And everybody is outraged and want a man arrested for nothing legally can be done about it. So it's like, well, why did they release the tape if there's nothing legally can be done here? Oh, to try to shame him and embarrass him because they don't like him. How about show us the evidence or present a warrant in the situation? I doubt they go out to Jay-Z because he's still doing what they want. He's protected. He's staying in line. See, Jay-Z's a company man. Diddy tried to bite the hand that feeds him. He pulled a Kanye. They both went after their masters. So they masters had to show them who they really work for. See, these people think they're invincible. You see Joe Budden in here talking like, yeah, that's egregious what Puffy did. I'm like, what? You? How many chicks? How many cases of abuse? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I done ran out of fingers. How many girls you paying right now and on the papers, on the paperwork, because you done went upside their head? I done lost, my fingers is gone. I don't even got no more fingers. All the people you done got to settle and take some short money, you think them people don't remember? You shouldn't have never opened your mouth. You woke up everybody. They'll figure it out. It's almost over for Joe. You telling me? These dudes better know when to pick their fights. But they pull this glass house. They think because they put on a new hat. Joe started wearing these weird hats now. He stopped wearing them white wife beaters. And he didn't change his whole life around. And they think because they put that hat on, they're a whole new person now. Like, I'm not that guy anymore. I got a weird hat. Like, no, I'm not that guy. I grew a beard. See? Not him no more. Oh, absolutely, man. Chris Stokes touched Kale. So that's how he got in the video, huh? Speak his truth one day. Oh, Jesus, y'all there. Oh, Pacers and Eagles. I mean, oh, y'all ready? All right, I'm out, man. What's up, Jay? Thank you. So it's a glorious time, you know. Everybody can play victim. Not saying Cassie's playing victim. She's not. She actually got abused by Diddy. We all seen the tape. We believe it. He's wrong. 100% wrong. So why do people omit people saying that somebody is wrong? They're like, you're defending Diddy. How am I defending him if I'm saying he's 100% wrong? This is what's wrong with us today. We have lost our ability to think. Everybody is in a simulation. But all that trafficking and extra stuff, come on now. Stop it. I don't believe that. We saw the tapes. I'm somebody that saw the tape. 50 Cent didn't saw the tape. This stuff was leaked out. Media Takeout had it. Everybody had it. We didn't seen Cassie tapes. We didn't seen clips of it. The look on her face don't say anything like, help me. It says, I'm down for this. You know, like, what? You down with this? Nothing over there don't look like she wasn't with the program. I'm gonna tell you that right now. None of that looked like she wasn't with the program. And I can just tell you from what we know, from what we saw, before they start pulling stuff down, we saw this back when it was popping out. But we've lost our ability to think. We didn't need anybody to tell us something. We could think. Something don't sound right, we just think. Now somebody else say something. If everybody don't get in a simulation and get in line, then we all wrong. We hate Cassie. We hate women. We hate something. We gotta know. Not the case. Well, yeah, all the things that you've done in the dark and you think that it's not going to come up. When you deal with powerful people, they have guys that specialize in just doing that, building files and cases up on you in case you flip out and you forget who you are. They remind you who you are. Don't worry, Joe Budden's going to get stupid again, and somebody's going to remind him who he is. Because he became the very thing he was fighting against. What happened to Kim Porter? Gotta go on the Patreon and you'll find out all you need to know about that. Pretty much. You got many different people coming up changing rules and changing the way things go, but when you start looking at things in succession, you start putting all the pieces of the puzzle together, and it's entirely different. Well, all you got to do is go to, if you go to my YouTube account, well, Patreon account rather, which is Carcino for Life, we have the killing of Kim Porter. So. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how you take something like that and don't know it. There's some. I mean, who didn't know the B sample was gonna come back with the same thing? If they took the A sample, then the B sample gonna have the same damn thing. Very rare the B sample don't do that. Right, but why they not talking about the removal of Joe Budden? Why they not doing that? You ever think about that? It's believe all women, right? So why they ain't running out there supporting Tahiri? Why they ain't supporting all these other women? Why they ain't looking into Joe Budden? Diddy control Kale's ex-wife? I don't think that's the case. But like I said, to each his own. But I don't think that's the case. You can watch the game on the big screen. If you pay money, you can watch the game in the what they call the giant wall. You get to watch the game in there, and on a big screen, you get to watch the NBA game. So after the video, I will definitely be doing that. He killed his own baby, got her not to press charges, then rapped about it, and she got upset. He was arrested for it. It's just a complete moron. And Sin Santana, you don't see her talking at all. And you know, most of these women can't talk. They take the money and the paperwork. Cassie got her deal settled the next day because they were looking for a smoking gun to take him down. So that was what it was. Well, it's a lot of friends been talking. That's why Cassie friend has been doing all this talking. She's on CNN. She's, you know, and CNN's got this agenda to go out and just tear down Diddy. As you see, Cameron didn't want to play ball. Cam was up there like, yo, I didn't sign with him because, you know, he took me to big because I can get a better deal. You know, I thank him for that, but you know, I wasn't signed to dude. He wasn't like, I know him, like, but I don't really hang with the cat. Man, I don't know why they put me up here. So I'm gonna drink some of this horsepower. I might have to go get some cheeks after this. Yo, who booked this? Yo, who's the booking agent? They keep asking me about dude. Yo, who got me here? Which one of y'all booked me for this? Yeah, Cam knows how to make an epic appearance. He will go CNN and shut it down. He will never be back on CNN. Like on 60 Minutes. Killer knows how to blow things up. Then they tried to flip it on him and made it look like he disrespected the black woman. I'm like, he answered the question. What more do they want from him? He said he found the thing egregious. Like, I don't agree with nothing that happened on that tape at all. But, like, I don't understand what you want me to do. Like they brought him on there thinking he was just going to just dump all over her. Was not the case. I think this time he's done, and they ain't bringing Cam back no more. But I know if he on there, I'm watching. Maybe and we have Cameron. I'll be Cam's on. Cam's on. I'm getting ready. Yeah, but that was the subject. See, that's why what Cam thought and what a disrespect to he came in at is the fact that they didn't even try to tell them, like, this is Cameron, he has a show called, you know, oof, my gosh, man, heartburn. Oh, man, heartburn, got that. But she didn't even say, like, he has a show called It Is What It Is. Cam and Mace appears at 8 a.m. She didn't do any of this like they would do to any other guests that come up there. You know, they never even got to advertise anything about him, his show, nothing he's doing or anything else. It was all about Diddy. And his job was to come up there and they were going to lead him into tearing down people. Oh yeah, it's going down up in here. We get to watch the game on the big screen. So I'm gonna watch the Celtics, Boston, and Indiana on the big screen. Well, right now it looks like that, but you never know. Oh yeah, I'm a member, so. $50 probably turned it down. You know, see, that's the thing. When you see those type of interviews, they probably asked a lot of people. They probably did ask Mace, and Mace said no. You know, because it would make more sense, because you'd be like, why didn't they get Mace? Mace was signed to him. Mace probably said, I'm not doing that. I'm not getting involved in that. And when he turned it down, they went to Cam and got Cam to do it, and Cam agreed to do it. So when Cam said, I'll do it, that's free marketing, that's free promotion. He probably told him, like, murder, you turned that down, that's good marketing. Look at the numbers. Man, I just don't feel right in my soul talking about that stuff, man. I don't care. They can ask me anything they want. I'll just go on there and say, I don't want to talk about it. Man, but I'm looking at the numbers, man. That's going to help boost us up. Plus, I can sell some horsepower. I'm going on there. You see, Cam the businessman. He gonna see the angle and what he want to do from the jump. I'm surprised he didn't just exit that with the old Cam. Yo, it's killer, bitch. What? Killer, bitch. You ain't gotta go to school to learn about me. Oh, man.
Montreal sticks, the small popcorn, and a large drink.
That's right. Go Pacers.
How they doing tonight?
Well, we're gonna know in a little bit.
Yeah. All right, Montreal sticks, small popcorn, and a large drink. That's gonna be $23.78. Mozzarella sticks will be ready in just a couple minutes under order 2361. You'll be able to pick it up just right at that pickup window.
Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Enjoy your movie.
Who winning today, the Pacers or the Boston Celtics? Mm-hmm. Look suspect. They shot 3 free throws for 4 quarters. I almost had a conniptional fit.
I'm gonna go put this up in the seat. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Well, y'all here in the chat, if anybody believes that Diddy didn't do it, that he's innocent before the tape came out, of putting hands on Cassie. Mm-hmm. My mozzarella sticks? I'm gonna have this on before the game. Mm. Did he go upside her head? Who didn't believe that? Name a soul who wouldn't believe that. I'm glad I can afford to eat. Food is expensive now. Oh yeah, it's game time. Mozzarella sticks? There you go.
Getting all excited here.
All right, my mozzarella sticks are here.
Oh, you were taking us out.
So here we go. Celtics or Pacers? Who's taking it?
We thought we did.
I'm saying let's get it.